We have a leap, though, that we have
Yeah.
to make, and this is where it becomes really, really difficult because we're also saying that we're part of a natural system. And
Yes, I would.
that's
Yes. Yeah.
so that's an issue because also we can see what's going on now in culture where we say, we can be any gender, we can be any this, there's no use for a family, there's no use
Right.
for all these things. So we're kind of detaching even the way we eat, right? Most people don't, that there's even a thing now called grounding where you're supposed to like put your feet in the dirt every day because
Yep.
like we're just so detached from
There's so
nature.
many identities. That's insane.
We're so detached from natural cycles. Women aren't out of touch with their menstrual cycle. Just everything is
Out of touch.
out of
You could
touch.
say that, yeah.
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 So if we got more into touch, there may be something natural, nature-wise about this as well, and that's really hard also to for people to understand that whether or not these people are criticizing you or not criticizing you, whether or not you want to or not want to, like a woman, unless she's taking some kind of medicine at a certain period of her life, she's going to have
Right.
her menstrual cycle every month. It's just a natural thing that's going to happen. And in a sense, there's this natural process that we're dealing with also, but it's the issue is when you have Jews that are left wing and you have Jews that are right wing and you have Jews that are I know violent and you have Jews that that are militaristic and then you have Jews
Yeah.
that are PC hippie whatever. It's hard to comprehend that there's some force acting on them, and not only that, you can have this force awakening inside of somebody in Africa, in
Yeah.
Europe, in America. So this is totally weird, and we don't hear anybody else really talking about this aspect of it. And this is the part that is really hard for us to explain.
Well, it's like I said, most people, if you take the normal Gentile or a normal person, they're going to be trying. Like, look at people with sports. They'll get violent over football teams. They're proud of their team. Oh, the Steelers, and the tribalism of humanity is there, and there could have been a purpose for it. But again, everything in evolution, like there's got to, you can't always have the tribes always killing each other constantly. So there's going to be a group of people who come out by evolutionary, not chance, but just of natural, who say, maybe we shouldn't do this, which would probably be the so-called Jews, who would say, why don't we unite? And the empires go, no, 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 we don't want to unite. We don't want to share resources. We don't,
Right,
there's not
right.
enough. There's not enough resources. I got to kill you and take your stuff.
That's a,
So
that's a beautiful. I mean,
so it's from a natural point of view, and again, from my Alan Watts, Zen, and Stoic, because look, Marcus Aurelius, Stoic, he talks about the whole. That's the reason why I wrote my book, is because of Marcus Aurelius. Alan Watts talks about this whole big game of wiggles and squiggles, or whatever, and then you got the Lao Tzu, who talks about everything's going with the flow and natural unity.
right.
So, and as you said, Seth, we are able to foresee and should be able to create our own evolutionary strategy instead of getting our asses beat with wars and genocides and famine, problems that we can cause.